They trained an AI on 22,000 recordings of real people using a computer, clicking, typing, and getting real work done. And the AI got worse.
Worse? Okay, quick. This AI started out getting about a quarter of its computer tasks right. After learning from 22,000 human examples, take a guess where it ended up. Higher, obviously, right? Hold that number, because honestly, that's how you'd teach anything. Want an AI to run a computer? Show it thousands of humans doing it. More real examples, better student.
That's the belief this paper breaks. A team at NVIDIA, in a report out in June 2026, tried a training method with no humans in it at all. And it beat the human recordings by a mile.
Which matters because right now, every big company is racing to build AI that runs your computer for you, books your trips, fills your forms, and edits your spreadsheets. This is about how those helpers learn, and whether copying us even works.
So keep your eye on one thing while we go. A giant spreadsheet. 20,000 rows of real, messy data, sitting on a desktop for a reason. It's the key to the whole trick. So why would real human examples make an AI worse? Think about learning tennis from video. If you spend months copying clips of casual weekend players, you don't pick up a pro's form. You pick up their lazy habits. The footage is real, it's just too easy, and nothing like a real match.
So the human recordings were basically weekend player footage.
Pretty much. Simple, one-app jobs with a bit of sloppy clicking. But the real test throws harder stuff at it, jumping between apps and digging through files. So the team tried the backwards thing. Instead of humans, let the AI invent its own practice tasks, do them, and learn from that.
Hang on, Juniper. If it makes up its own homework, what stops it from inventing something impossible? Like, open the file that isn't there.
That's exactly the trap. And here's what saved it. 2 moves. First, before it starts, the AI writes a tiny checklist. Does this file exist? Is this app installed? Then it checks the actual desktop, like a cook laying out every ingredient before turning on the stove. No file, no task. Second, the clever one. Normally you'd have a smart coach hand tasks to a weaker student. But the coach keeps setting drills the student can't finish, so you just collect failures. So they made the coach and the student the same AI. It never sets itself a job it can't actually pull off.
So it only ever practices things it can really do. And that giant spreadsheet?
To make the tasks genuinely hard, they stuffed the desktops with real, messy documents, hundreds of huge spreadsheets, and thousands of real slideshows. That 20,000-row monster is why find the total in this sheet is a real challenge instead of a toy. Then they ran the whole loop millions of times.
And it beat the humans?
Same AI, same starting point in the mid-20s out of 100. The human recordings dragged it down to about 10. The self-made tasks pushed it to about 45.
Wait, Juniper. The real human data made it worse than doing nothing, and the made-up stuff nearly doubled it?
Nearly double. And that guess you made at the start, you figured the human examples would push it up. They pushed it below where it began. The tasks the AI invented for itself won, and it wasn't close.
Though, one honest catch. The AI dreaming up all these tasks is already a strong model. So this isn't quite AI teaches itself something new. It's more a star player coaching a rookie. The rookie only ever gets as good as the coach already is.
Fair, Finn. Which is exactly why the next step is better coaches. So here's what I'd sit with. If an AI learns your job better from tasks it made up than from watching real people do it, would you trust it more or less?
Drop where you land in the comments. I don't think there's an obvious right answer.
And if you like research pulled apart in plain English, subscribe and join the people we do this with every week. One surprising paper at a time.
22,000 humans out-taught by a computer talking to itself. Rough day for the demonstrations.